G'day everyone, TGP here, and welcome to This Is the Police 2. This is a new game for my channel. This game's been out for a little while now. It was released this year, probably about midway through, I think, mid to late this year. I played through, I'm not going to lie here, I played through probably about 90% of the original This Is the Police, and it's a really fun game. This is going to replace XCOM 2. Wasn't really feeling XCOM 2. Might come back to it, reintroduce it a little bit later, but right now, I really want to play this game. So, the idea of the original This Is the Police is that this gentleman here, cannot remember his name, he was a police chief in a small town that was run by basically corrupt politicians, mobsters, yeah, you know, generally nasty people. You had to make decisions on hiring and firing police officers and detectives. You had to investigate crimes through putting scenes in order. It'll all make sense. If it's the same in this game as what it was in the original, it will make sense as I play through it. You had to manage your station, and at the end, from what I understand, you had to make there was like a 50-50 decision you had to make as to how you finish the game. I never got to that. I never finished the original, but I'm keen to get into the sequel. So let's just go to new game and get started. See what we get here. At approximately 1 in the morning, the Sharpwood Police Department received an anonymous call. The source said he knew where we could find the headquarters of the Neckties. That's cool. A gang of drug traffickers that had recently arrived in the town. Anonymous information is rarely reliable, but for Sheriff Wells, shutting down the Neckties was the department's primary goal. So he immediately went to the address indicated, along with 2 other officers, for backup. Now, from what I've read, this is new. This is a new part of this. The original game, you didn't actually do this side of the policing. You assigned people to, 1, 2, 3, 4 police officers or however many to go to a job. They went to the job. They reported back to you. You may have had to have made a couple of decisions, and then they came back. All this stuff wasn't in the original. So. Yeah. So this is new. Similar to XCOM 2, actually. So this is 2 action points, because again, same as XCOM 2. You know, that's your run, walk, jog distance. This is your sprint distance. So 2 turns to get to there. It involves cover. And as you can see, he's in half cover, they're in full cover. So very, 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 very similar to XCOM 2, I suppose. Oh, there's a body on the side of that roof. Just realised. Some parts of the original could get very, very dialogue heavy. So be warned, there may be a lot of dialogue in this. If the enemy spots you, then he'll raise the alarm during his turn. If the alarm is raised, cops are visible even if they're behind cover. But cover still makes you harder to target hit. Well, it's not going to be his turn, because that's 1 turn. He's seen us. Stun the criminal. Whack the criminal with a bat into the head, or he'll raise the alarm. The whole operation. Stunned and wounded criminals don't resist arrest. How do I... Oh, okay. Click on him, then click on the button. Boom. And I'm guessing he's going to come closer and arrest him. Arrest your criminals remain on the ground and cannot raise the alarm. Arrest. On the ground. Nice. Tactical. Okay, we're getting around here. So he's still behind full cover. He's behind full cover. She's not. I think that's a she. Go around the obstacle. Another lookout has disappeared from the policeman's view. He's most likely behind the logs. Okay. Oh yeah, there we go. He's right there. Shoot with a taser. Okay. Cops can carry other non-lethal gear aside from batons. A taser effectively stuns the distance, but each shot requires a cartridge. So I'm guessing you're limited in the amount of cartridges you've got. Roger. Oh, he's tased. Sorry, he's stunned for 4 turns. Why are we going right into his face? Another way to take down criminals is to use the pepper spray. Equipment like stun grenades, taser cartridges, shockers, and pepper spray disappear after use. Okay. So, pepper spray. Suspects turns, well they're all stunned, so they shouldn't have turns, I'm guessing. 10-4, there we go, arrest him. Okay. Book him, Dano. I wonder why you're running away to get into cover. So she's run away and got into cover. He's just sprinted right ahead to the door preparing to breach it. And we've still got a bloke here who's not been detained yet.
On the ground.
Oh, look at the bear. Oh. Ugh. So, my turn. Now, I wouldn't stand there. I'd stand there.
We have a visual. Roger.
No, I'm guessing they crouched down behind the eye line of the window, though. Why would I take down the door? Why wouldn't I wait until... stun grenade, interact, put down, carry, reload. No, it's not them. How do I... How do I take down the door? Only a policeman with appropriate perk can pick locks or break down doors. Noise from a broken window or door will attract the enemy's attention. Is that it? Oh, okay. It's a perk, and then I have to select the perk. Shoot the culprit. Well, I mean, we could have probably done this a bit of an easier way, but... Oh, okay. It gives us the different... So we can't shoot him anywhere. We have to shoot him in the hand. Okay. Oh, we got him. Is he going to run? He's calling for help. I bet that's what he's doing. Yeah, he's running.
590.
Jimmy the window. That must be a perk. Here we go.
Roger.
And he's just going to smash it open. So we're being nice and stealthy with, you know, her. And he's just like, nah, screw it. Smash the window.
Roger.
Take out the door. It's going to be a shootout, isn't there? And I'm not going to be able to see it. All those bodies are there. Pick that one. Oh, November 21.
But today I wasn't so lucky. I mean, it wasn't just a regular funeral, was it? Oh, Sharpwood showed up. Can you imagine? I had a teacher, Mrs. Dawson. I haven't seen her since the 3rd grade. Figured she'd moved or died. I mean, it's not easy to lose track of someone in this town, right? And today I'm looking at her in the crowd, all alive and healthy. Imagine, right? And the crowd was huge. It wasn't even a crowd, more like a whole river of people.
I'm just going to be quiet while this
You
talking
look at
happens.
all of them and you can't even see the end. All the roads were blocked. Just thinking. It's weird. There's this dead guy who's making it so an alive guy can't get his groceries on time, right? I mean, I just wanted to say, I really respect Sheriff Wells. He died a hero, right? Ask anyone. Everybody says he's a hero. But I'm just saying, I got a job to do. I don't want to lose it. Nobody wants to lose a job because it's not easy to find a new job in Sharpwood, right? So,
The money's right there in front of your nose. Don't bother with the change.
Jack, that's the guy's name.
Mr. Nash,
Wasn't Jack
Thank
Nash,
you.
though. Jack Boyd. His name was Jack Boyd.
I just wanted to say that you don't need to call Mr. Summers. I mean, he'll be yelling at me either way. I deserve it, right? I'm just... Oh, by the way, those cigars you asked about? Caesars, right? Mr. Summers said we normally don't have them in stock, but we can order them. Maybe it'll take a couple of weeks or so, but what's a couple of weeks when it's a quality product, right? I remember one day I was looking...
Forget it. I don't know how long I'll be staying.
Oh, I hope.
Same voice actor, actually.
I hope that you won't be leaving too soon. You're like our best customer, or at least one of our best customers. Am I right? I
This
know
guy
there's a lot of
annoys me.
stuff going on. Lots of folks are leaving. Even Pale Charlie left, and he's even older than you. He's 90
watch
or
your
something.
tongue.
Maybe even 100. I mean, I'm sure you'll find yourself a decent job, right? I mean...
Oh my god, get out,
Have a
mate,
good-
while you got a chance.
Good day, Mr. Nash.
Boyd. His name's Jack Boyd.
Hey, Lily. So we're getting rid of this thing tomorrow?
What? We do what?
That drawing thing in the hall. We're taking it down tomorrow? I already called Uncle Dimitri. He'll cart it off for us. Might even get a couple of bucks for it.
Whoa. First, it's not a drawing. It's a tapestry, okay? A beautiful work of art. You didn't notice, did you? Second, it's hanging there for a reason. And third, and most important, we're...
Oh, you mean that drawing in the hall? Great. I'll get a hanger tomorrow so we can put the TV up there. And maybe a VCR, too. What do you think?
Jesse, we are not taking down the tapestry.
TV? That's not a bad idea. Sure, but I was thinking, well,
Man.
you know, I thought we could put a snack machine here. You know, I'm tired of having to drive 20 minutes over to Bad Ears gas station for smoked cheese in the middle of work. Like I've got nothing better to do, right? As if I,
These guys are such small town country cops.
Takes up? We can put a TV up, an arcade game, probably even a pinball machine. Speaking of which, my son moved in with his wife and dairy, so we've got an extra VCR. Only thing is, he took all his videotapes with him.
VCRs, I don't even know when this is
no,
set.
tapes are no problem. I've got lots of tapes. Plus, if we tell the guys that everyone's bringing in a couple of movies, then we...
Look, I just need you to...
Hey, what kind of movies you got? All sorts. Bloody Shirt 2, Bloody Shirt 3, Bloody Shirt 4,
He likes Bloody Shirt.
Hard-Boiled Women, Demons on Fifth Avenue.
And you've got that movie where this pilot is flying around the Earth, but he's running out of fuel over the ocean, so he makes a deal with Satan, and Satan sends him to fight an army of skeletons, and the skeleton general, you can't fuck with him.
Yeah,
hell?
that's The Wind Blows into Hell. One of my favorites. Goes without saying, that's every man's favorite movie. Am I right or am I right? When I saw him at the end, when the girl throws the sword
spoilers,
into the
mate.
fire, my heart jumped out of my
Man,
chest.
no one
Then
gives
he
spoiler
almost
alerts
needed to
these
call the
days.
ambulance. I swear to God.
You need to take better care of yourself, old man.
I've also got this movie. It's actually a cartoon, but it's for adults, you know. This guy gets the ability to undress people with his mind. So he goes into work, and he works in a bank, and his boss is a real bitch. But the bitch has some great boobs, and she calls him over to her.
God.
Tomorrow. We'll just discuss it tomorrow.
And she says there's some problem with this quarterly report. Some kind of paper got fired.
Oh, man.
What the hell, Gail? Sit down and get ready to type. We agreed.
Lily, we'll finish that damn letter of yours tomorrow. And if we're lucky, we'll even...
Gail, take off your stupid hat and get back to your desk. I'm the sheriff and you'll do what I say. I'm the sheriff.
Lily, you do know you don't have to be such a bitch, right?
Punch him.
Bad Ears gas station closes in half an hour, so if we don't finish this stupid letter in the next 10 minutes, I'll be out of smokes until the morning. And if that happens, I'll be coming into work in a bad mood tomorrow. And if I come into work in a bad mood,
Just shut up and type.
Okay, so
Okay.
she must have been the chick that was with
I'm
them, I
ready.
think, at the
For
start.
God's sake.
I'm gonna
let's
talk now.
stop taking half an hour on every sentence, okay?
First, read what you've got so far.
The sheriff was the one who breached the door
Of
first. He
course,
must have got shot
we
and
won't
killed.
be able to pay you serious money. It's like we won't be able to pay you anything at all. But I hope that you feel the same as me, that the safety of our native town of Sharpwood is a question of duty and honor, and not of material gain.
No, not just the last sentence. Read everything from the beginning.
Lily, come on,
Read it from the top.
Dear Captain Carter, I imagine you've already heard the sad news that has prompted me to write you. I'll be frank. This letter you're holding is a plea for help. The police department of Sharpwood
All right,
was deprived.
that's enough. I can't take it anymore. We'll just pick up where we left off.
Do you think Captain Carter will even read this?
Lily, let's just finish it. And then...
They got him. The guy from the flower shop, remember? He's one of the neckties. We're sure this time.
Where are they taking him? Are they bringing him here?
They already did. He's here.
Did he have the
Ooh.
goods on him? Has he said anything? What does he know?
Well, you want to find out?
Excitement.
Or you're just gonna sit there?
So the first... Oh, hello.
What happened to him?
Well, as far as I understand, he had a hard time getting into the car.
Right. Didn't like getting out of the car either. And he really didn't like the stairs. And when we handcuffed him, wow, that was no fun at all. And then when he sat down on a chair, he accidentally...
Cut the shit, Charlie.
What? The sheriff asked a direct question, and I'm trying...
Get out! All of you!
Lily, I think it'd be best if you just...
What's the problem, Gail? Isn't it best if the sheriff interrogates important suspects? Isn't it great when the commander takes a personal interest in the work? Don't you think?
Okay, guys, you hear that? Let's get out of here.
But seriously, that doesn't happen. At least not in Australia anymore. That I know of. And yes, no one has faces in this game. It's kind of unnerving sometimes. Hello, there's an interrogation. This wasn't in the first game either. So it seems they've actually expanded, like really, really expanded on the first game. So Wally Melton, you're from around here, right? I'm sure you've heard Sheriff. You know about it. I know it was somebody in your gang that murdered Sheriff Wells. Just tell me who pulled the trigger, and maybe I'll let you go. That's kind of a promise. You and your friends lured Sharpwood Sheriff in an ambush and kill him with a bunch of cowards. Yeah, that's right. You and your necktie gang, can you imagine how hard we're going to come down here? Yeah, I don't agree with that one because we kind of ambushed them. I'm going to go with the first one. Softly, softly. Then we're going to go hard. No, I'm not from around here, and this is the first time I'm hearing about this sheriff of yours. First time I've seen you, too. What are you? Some kind of secretary? Now we start to get a bit harder at him. As I understand it, you never keep drugs at your base. Why is that? Okay, let's talk about something else. The drugs, where do you keep them? I'm not leaving here until you tell me where your hideout is. I'm going to go with the first one. I'm going to talk to you. You can't even put two and two together. You didn't finish school, mate. I think I'm mucking this up. Maybe you should go and enroll in cooking classes or something. Did I really just fail that?
You could at least hide the suitcase.
What? Oh, this? It's just...
Charlie, shut your trap and get ready to question the suspect.
I don't understand the suitcase. Is that what he's going to use to beat him or something?
Lily, I just want
You
to...
do understand, Gail, that this will soon be over. All of this. You understand that, right?
I know, Lily. I know.
I need to finish writing that letter to Captain Carter.
I'm sensing some tension between these two. Come on. Something in Jack is going to take over as sheriff of this here town. Oh. There was no movement in the first game either. As in, like, no moving animations. Bang! It blows up.
Hello, my name is Bogdan. Are you satisfied
He has a
with your
face.
water supply system? I bet you're not. I am here to solve your problem.
Excuse me, what?
It's not so nice to run to the toilet outside in the cold, is it?
He has a face.
Especially at our age. You go once, you go twice, and by then you've already frozen your butt off. And it's lucky it's the only thing you've frozen.
Oh, I hear what
Believe
you're
me,
saying.
I know what I'm talking about. And you
His
know
penis
what
got
I'm talking
frostbite?
about too,
Fell
don't
off?
you?
Look, listen, this isn't my house. I'm just renting it.
All the better. So the homeowner will pay for everything.
Don't like
While
this guy.
you will enjoy
He has a
the new
face.
toilet in warmth and comfort.
Are you
Oh.
selling toilets? You sell toilets at night?
Don't be silly. We'll replace your whole water system. A new toilet in the house is, well, it's the cherry on the cake. You're right. I'm here a little after hours. Mr. Well, you see, our farm is just taking its first steps in this business, so I can only visit my customers after I'm done with my day job.
Well, don't give
But
it
a
up, your day
toilet
job.
inside your house is doubly good at night, right? Do understand your needs, sir. I myself had to run to the toilet outside for 20 years, every night. But when I finally got a toilet inside my house,
Please go. Just go. I want you to leave.
I know what you're thinking.
Oh my
You think
god,
that
this
in
guy is
such
such
a
a
small house, there's simply
salesman.
no room for a toilet. But I assure you, if you just allow me to come in for a moment,
Leave right now. I'm asking you to leave.
I just want to save both of us some time, that's all. I know.
Surely
that
he
you
heard him
change your
cocking the
mind.
gun.
The next time you need to go in the middle of the night, you'll remember me and think, damn, that guy was right. A toilet in the house is what every adult man needs. So, why don't
I've
we...
asked you to leave. You need to leave. Now. Leave.
All right. But I bet you
Just shut
won't
the
last a
door.
week before you change your mind. I'm telling you right now, you won't last a week.
That almost sounds like a threat. Just shut the door, Jack. Just shut the door. Hey, he listened to me. Now lock it. We're just going to assume he did. See, this is how the original one went. In terms of the scenes, you know, there was no animation, no movement. He's grown his hair long and got a beard. That's the last time I saw him. Mr. Boyd. I love the music in this game too. It's probably going to get me a copyright thing, but yeah. Oh, yeah, the wife and kids as well. I'm assuming that's Jack. That looks like him, maybe? Has he given me control? What's going on? Oh. Oh, damn. Dear Dylan, Oliver, and Edgar, I'd give anything to be sitting with you on the porch of our old house, smoking a cigar, talking and passing the day. I know you've had a lot of questions for me. A lot of unpleasant questions. It's not hard to hear them in my head, but it won't be so easy to find the right answers. I didn't know you had kids. My only crime was trying to take care of myself and my family. I'm just sorry it took me that long. My crime was I trusted the wrong people. I was used and then thrown in the... Oh, hang on, I got to select one. Okay. Let's go with that one. Freiburg, that's the town you were in. It's not that I ran away, I just needed time to regroup, so I go back and clear my name. Sometimes retreat's the only way for victory. Yeah, it's reasonable. And because I didn't want to be killed in prison. I know so much about Evelyn, provincial scoundrel in that city, they would never let me live to see my day in court. Yeah, we'll go with that. Why did Mom really leave? Because she decided she wanted to fuck fuck some 30-year-old insurance agent, and I hope he gave her exactly what she wanted. Sadly, your grandmother once told me that I'm too old and I don't have any energy, and that's why Laura left. I didn't really understand what she meant at the time, but now it seems to me she hit the nail on the head. Yeah. Why'd you have an affair on site too? Oh, I didn't get up to that bit. I would say for that. For one thing, your mother already left, and it's strange to call a relationship between two people an affair if they only talked on the phone. Oh, yes, I did do that bit. And we never met. Your mother who had the affair, everything that happened to me later was just an amusement. A naive love fantasy that never became reality. In any case, it's over. My amusement wants to put me in jail. Yeah, so, in the first game, this lovely lady here, you kind of had a romantic thing with her. You never actually slept with her, but you had conversations. You know, you chatted with her. She was the district attorney or something. I can't remember exactly what her role was, but in the end, yeah, she wanted to arrest you. Yeah, we go on. I don't think this is building the world around me, what I select. Why did you get in bed with the Mafia? I did that. I did. Although they were guys, so, like, in the stricter sense of getting into bed, I accepted money from them. I didn't go to them. They left me no choice. When they threatened to hang your children's heads from a chandelier, you do exactly what they asked you. No questions. I got into them because the Mafia can't be defeated, only controlled. And looking for how well I control crime for Freeberg, I'd say I managed things pretty well. I did manage crime pretty well, but they did threaten to do that. So, we'll go with that one. Did you kill people? No, I don't think so. Never killed anyone. I have many vices, but I'm no killer. I didn't kill anyone with my own two hands, but I gave led to some deaths. No, I don't remember actually getting anyone killed. I wonder if it imports this from your save file, and because I didn't finish the game, it's not importing. Is the shitty one there? I feel good despite parting with your mother, fleeing from the feds and surviving 2 comas. One thing I know for sure, I won't survive a third. I'm not complaining, but I'm lonely. I'm afraid I'm not going to make new friends here. Either way, new friends at my age don't lead anywhere except another funeral. Yeah, there, that'll do. Oh man, why didn't you just retire? I catch criminals, that's all I know. It's all I'm good at. I didn't retire because I love my job and wasn't too old to keep doing it. Yeah, that's reasonable. Because I had nothing else to do. Yeah, we'll go now. I wasn't going to read it because I probably wasn't ever going to select it. What are you afraid of? Clowns. Looked in a cage and put a display like surgery. The only power I have is to bash my skull on the bars of my cell. That's still power. Yeah, we're going to go that. Clearing your name. What are you planning to do next? It's like the knight. No, Tim, the enchanter from Monty Python. So many questions. I changed a lot though. Predictability is still among my vices. I know I have to do something. The only question is how far I'll have to go. I can't tell you. It's not that I don't trust you. It's that I don't know what I'll have to decide 10 seconds from now. Here we go. Is that it? That's it. Cool. Drinking was one of his vices. Okay, there weren't this many things in the original.
We could hardly shut the guy up. He wasn't so tough. I didn't even get to the Phase 3. Phase 3 is where
We don't have a lot of time. They're moving their headquarters, but we should be able to nab most of them if we hurry. It's north of here, the old summer camp. But they never keep the goods at their headquarters. They always use a different place, usually an isolated house on the outskirts. Most of the time, these places have random tenants who don't even suspect that there's anything hidden under their floorboards. That way, the drugs can never be linked back to the neckties or the neckties
These
to
guys
the
all need
drugs.
haircuts.
You remember that little tavern called Forsetti? We went drinking there after graduation and broke that big mirror. Mr. Blaine's converted it into a house, and now he rents it out for almost nothing. 2 weeks ago, an old man moved in, and under his floorboards, there's 27 kilograms of heroin.
I'm starting to think that guy is leading us around by the nose. I bet there's 4 or 5 armed guards at the house. But you said it's a small place, right? Well, I bet there's 2 at least. I don't believe they just left the stuff under some old man's floorboards. Even if there is an old man living there, I bet he's in on it. Hey, maybe old man is just a nickname.
I really don't
what
like
do you think? I bet he's a right cutthroat, hunkered down there, ready to ambush us. Maybe he already...
Well, you and Corey, go check it out. Take
Oh,
2
no.
cars in case it's not just an old man living in the house. Whoever you find there, bring them in. And don't forget about the heroin. Rest of you will come with me to storm their headquarters.
Shouldn't the sheriff be making
Sound
these
good to you,
decisions?
Lily?
Do I get to make the decision? Ah, this is what's familiar to me. So this is what the original game was set up like, this overhead map. Card, Nicole list. So, this is what it was. You just click on that. Each call, this is new though, has minimum profession requirement to ensure the cops go on the call. General professionalism must meet the minimum required by that call. So, Fletcher and Bello, they meet it. You get snipers this time. Nice. You know, the cars are a bit more detailed. Well, there's cars actually. It just used to be dots travelling around on the map. Now they've actually got cars with green and blue lights. It's weird. Calls will come in all around the city, and you have to dispatch different units out to them. There's my copyright strike.
Sharpwood Sheriff's Department. No. Look at this. No, well, just look, Corey.
Oh.
You couldn't find anyone better to watch the goods? Or they just didn't bother? Or are we missing something? What do you think, Corey? Think we're missing something? Huh? Is there some kind of special meaning to the fact that we've got drunk, dirty grandpa here, sitting in the shack watching the goods? Maybe we need to crack the code here, huh?
Well, any ideas where they hid the powder?
How about you
What are the
look
floorboards?
around while I interrogate the suspect?
Oh, God, I really don't like this guy.
You. What's your name, old man?
Boy.
What did you say, old man? You need to answer nice and clear when a police officer speaks to you.
My name is Nash. Warren Nash.
I'll tell you something, Warren Nash. 15 years on the force. I've seen all sorts of dirty shits. This town isn't exactly upscale, in case you haven't noticed. I've caught thieves, caught rapists, murderers, and drug traffickers. All part of the job, you know?
I really
I'm
like this
doing
guy.
my job. Nice and easy, like a professional. But here you are. This filth. You don't make it easy to be easy. Filth like you drives me up the wall. With
Why
scum
is he
like you, I
moving
can't-
around so much over him?
I just can't keep up the cold-blooded professional attitude. I just can't. You know why, Warren? Because... Oh, I'm sorry, Warren. I'll be just a second, all right?
Shit, Charlie, what the hell? Do you want
Corey, just look for the fucking drugs while I'm busy with the fucking suspect, okay?
Sorry about the language.
So, Warren, filthy things like you drive me nuts.
That gun barrel will be hot
Because you
soon,
think
yeah.
that we'll never catch up with you. You think the police can't do anything. You think we just rescue cats from trees and help old ladies carry their bags up
I
to
think
the
it's
porch.
firefighters that rescue cats from
you
trees,
think,
personally.
you really believe that we'll never get to you, so you don't even have to try. You taking good care of the goods here, Warren? You ready for us here, Warren? Just waiting in ambush, Warren? You did fucking nothing, Warren! Fucking nothing! Because you thought we'd never come. But here I am, Warren. Here
This
I
guy's a
am.
psychopath.
What are you gonna do now, Warren? What's the big plan, Warren?
Hey, I think I found something.
You hear that, Warren? He found something. Next time, hide it better.
Oh, damn.
Well, this looks like 27 keys of heroin to you?
I would say there's somewhere between 26 and 28 keys.
Well, that sounds like 27, right?
Yep, looks like 27. So what are we thinking here? You load it up in the car and I'll pack up the old man. And any of this other junk we might need.
I can't believe he shot his phone. What a psychopath.
I'd like, I really need to talk to the sheriff as soon as possible.
I'm Sheriff Reed. You can talk all you like, but if I were you, I'd wait for my lawyer, Mr. Nash.
I don't, you said you're the sheriff?
That's what I said.
No, I'm just, are you Sharpwood, Sheriff?
I'm the sheriff.
You could, do you have the authority to...
Look, I'm wearing a shiny star on my chest. I'm sitting here in the middle of the night, and even though I'm exhausted, I'm poring over murder files that no one else wants to bother with. So yeah, I'm the sheriff. I may not be used to all this, and I'm not sure I ever will be, but I don't have another sheriff for you, Mr. Nash. You might as well accept it.
Listen, Sheriff, Sheriff Reed, right? Great, Sheriff Reed. I need to talk to the sheriff, and you're the sheriff, so it's even better. I mean, older sheriffs sometimes. Well, that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm not talking about that. I just want to say that there's been a mistake, and I want to help you out here because
There was a huge batch of cocaine hiding in your house. You want me to believe you didn't know anything about it?
I rent that house. Only lived there a couple of weeks, and you know all that, right? It's easy to check, huh? Yeah, it's but that's not important. It's not that I'm trying. Listen, Sheriff Reed, you have to listen to me very carefully. I'm a policeman, just like you know?
Oh, so you must be undercover. Is that it, Mr. Nash?
No, it's much more complicated than that. My name isn't Warren Nash.
Yeah, I already knew that. Your fake documents are so bad they practically fell apart in my hands.
If you let me explain, would you like to see my real document, Sheriff? Look, that humidor, you see it?
What?
That little box, the little wooden box on the table, see? Looks like a jewelry box?
It's locked. We'll crack it open in the morning.
Wouldn't you rather open it now? Please, Sheriff Reed, let's open
Humidor's
it
where you
now,
keep cigars,
and
I
I'll
thought.
try to explain everything. I'm in a very difficult situation, and I'm asking you to listen to me. Just open the box, and you'll find my passport in there, my real passport. My name's Jack Boyd. The documents that say I'm Warren Nash, I bought them for $90 at the rail station. Please, just open the box and I'll explain everything, please.
You say you were a cop, huh?
Yes. I was a cop. I was the chief of police, just like you. Look, it's a very long
Can't believe
and
he's telling her all this.
complicated story, but I assure you, this is all just a huge misunderstanding. And the fact that I've gone into hiding here, the fact that I'm here at all, it's an injustice that I want to correct. And I'm asking you to help me.
And there's the real stuff.
Sheriff Reed, let's talk. I'm begging you.
Don't beg. Makes you look pathetic. He's in some real trouble now. Or not. Forgot a coffee? Oh, he's in trouble.
Sheriff Reed,
Do you even know what you've been accused of, Mr. Boyd?
Let's just say I don't know if you know what happened in Freeburg last winter, but it had nothing to do with the law or justice. I was used.
You do understand that I have to report you to the feds, right, Mr. Boyd?
Sheriff Reed, if you do this, you just continue this. I believe that cops should help each other, so I just want to say, you seem like the kind of person
We've known each other for 5 minutes,
pathetic
Mr.
at the
Boyd.
moment.
I doubt very much that I've made any impression on you at all. Whatever you've got yourself mixed up in, I hope that you find justice, if that's really what you want. But for now, all I know is this: you're a criminal, and they're looking for you.
Your folder. Your folder. That's a case file. Can I see it?
Excuse me?
I worked as a detective for years. Even when I was chief, I did half of my detective's work. If you're having trouble with the case, I'm sure I can help. Cops should help each other. My exact words, right?
You think that I'm...
Listen, Sheriff Reed, what do you have to lose? You're the head of this police department. You've got to think rationally. I'm not trying to teach you how to do your work. I'm just for a minute, forget about all that, this whole awkward situation, okay? Right? You have an unsolved murder, and there's someone standing right in front of you who's offering to help. Maybe I'm an imposter, and I can't actually do anything. Maybe I'll even turn out to be a lunatic.
Yeah,
Scatter
I think
the
lunatic.
file around the cell and dance around like a wild monkey. But maybe, just maybe, I really am an experienced cop who can help you find your killer. Don't you want that? Don't you want to give me a chance since you've got nothing to lose? Don't you want a real criminal in prison, not some sorry victim of circumstance like me?
You want it by the
police
feds.
work. Catching the real criminals, right?
Oh, man. Do you want to catch the real criminals? The feds want you,
I
mate.
guess I'm going crazy.
Go on, dance around it like a monkey. Oh. Okay, so this is just like in the first game as well. What you have is you have a start point, you have an end point, and somewhere in these 5 frames here, 5 of these 6 frames fit, and you've got to match up where they go. Normally, I'll just proceed. Yeah, okay, thank you. Yes, okay, thank you. I should really have actually read that last one. So, Secret of the Forbidden Flesh. Dismembered corpse of Bob Finnegan was found in a display shelf in the meat department. Ooh. Actually not. We're going to do this next episode. Thank you for watching. I've been TGP. This is the Police 2. Please leave your thoughts, comments, feedback, and suggestions in the comments section below. If you want to see more of this, please let me know. If you'd rather I bring back XCOM 2, let me know about that too. And yeah, I'll see what I can work out. So, but like I said, thanks for watching, and I'll chat to you later. Thank you. Goodbye.